We're back with America's Test Kitchen co-host Julia with another easy, quick, and healthy air fryer recipe. So what's this dish all about, Julia?
Yeah, this is a replacement for French fries, which we all love, but can't eat them every day. We're going to swap the potato, which is starchy, for a zucchini again. And the zucchini, this is how you get your kids to eat zucchini. As a kid, I hated zucchini. I would have eaten the heck out of this recipe had we had air fryers back in the 70s, which we didn't. So I'm going to show you how to cut a zucchini into a fry shape. So this is 8-ounce zucchini. We're just going to trim the ends. And then you want to cut it lengthwise into quarters. And now this is the cool trick, because if you think about the seeds in a zucchini, they add a lot of moisture. That is the evil antithesis of being crispy, is when those seeds release all their moisture. So we're going to take them out, and I'm going to do it with a peeler. This is one of those funky flat peelers. Any peeler will work here. Okay. You just use the peeler, and you just kind of peel away the seeds until you're left with a nice flat surface.
Love it.
But this is the kind of thing too. I mean, this prep is so easy like this. This is when you can get your little kids involved, teach them how to cook healthy food. And that is something I think is really important. It is a life skill, learning how to make vegetables taste good, learning how to cook them properly. And if you teach your kids that, they're going to be way ahead of the game.
Tell us exactly how you're going to make these.
Yeah, so I'm going to finish cutting these down into nice fry-sized pieces. That's just obviously cutting them into sort of little batons. All right, now we're going to bread them before we put them in the air fryer. So here I have an egg, and we're going to add some flavorings. We're going to add a little bit of garlic. We're going to add some fresh oregano and a tablespoon of flour. And that flour is what helps the coating adhere to the zucchini. So that is really important. So you're going to whisk this together. This is our wet bowl. And notice I have a nice shallow dish. That just makes it easy to bread the zucchini. All right, and here we have breadcrumbs. This is panko. Do you know what panko are? They're Japanese breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Yeah. They're great. They store really well on the shelf. They have a lovely crisp texture. But the trick to using them in the air fryer, or in fact, if you're oven frying anything, toast them ahead of time. They will not toast evenly in the air fryer, in the oven. You can toast them in the microwave. It takes a couple of minutes. Just go in there and stir a little bit, add a little bit of olive oil for flavor. So that's some panko, and here's a little bit of Parmesan. All right, so that's it. So we're gonna take these little zucchini sticks into the egg, into the coating, and then right into the air fryer. Now, as I said before, this air fryer basket is really large, so you can put them all in one layer in here. But if your air fryer is on the smaller side, and a lot of them are, you will stack them like Lincoln logs. That way the airflow really goes all the way around all of the zucchini.
And you say that that's the secret to getting those fries crispy, right?
Absolutely. Pre-toasting of the crumbs and really putting them in the basket in a way where there's even airflow all the way around. And this works for the fries. It works for, air fried chicken, French fries, you name it. If you want a crispy coating, you have to have air moving around the food. And then you put them in the air fryer, and they take about 10 minutes on 400 degrees, which if you think about if you did those in the oven, that would be easily half an hour or more. So it's a real time saver. And then in the end, they look like this gorgeous zucchini fries. And this is a little sauce made with yogurt. So it's half a cup of yogurt, some lemon juice, some lemon zest, salt and pepper. And, they really satisfy as well as a French fry does.
And so healthy for you. Julia, you've done it again. Delicious, simple, and guilt-free. I love the dipping sauce. Thank you so much for being here with us today. A real pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. For more hearty recipes like this from Julia, check out America's Test Kitchen Cookbook, Healthy Air Fryer.